Ever wish you had a weather app that tells you more than just it's cloudy? Well, I am Masama and I coded a weather app using Python and real data, and it's smarter than you think. You can search any city in the world and my app shows exact weather, temperature, wind speed, humidity, local time, sunrise, sunset, safety, and as well the past search. So let's get started and see it. Firstly, this is CS50 environment, the Visual Studio Code, and I spent a huge amount of time to code these 109 lines. But before to explain all of them, let's go to the terminal and see how it really works. For running a Python program, you have to type Python, and then your file name. For me is final, because it was my final submission for CS50 course, and then it should be end with extension of .py. There we go, the compiler is asking enter a city or type done to finish. I'm just searching the city that I'm living right now. It is Chittagong. And boom. So now we can access to the weather condition, the time information, and as well app guideline. So the weather condition, the condition is clouds, and as we know that the Chittagong is in rainy and cloudy seasons, and most of the time the weather is cloudy or rainy, and the temperature is 27 centigrade, and the wind speed is also 11 km per hour, and also we access the wind direction, humidity, and pressure. And as well, we can access the time information, which is really interesting because the local time in the city right now is 7:06, and the sunrise is 5:10, and the sunset is 8:30. And what I love about my code is app guideline, because it's just mentioning that the weather is like this, and it will advise you based on the weather. So the weather is cloudy and possible to rain, and the weather alert just will be shown if there is an extreme weather condition. And now you can just type done or just type another city and search for another city. I just want to search Herat, the province that was living in Afghanistan, and there we go. So the weather condition in Herat is clear, and the temperature is 22 centigrade, and the time information right now Herat is 5:37, and app guideline, enjoy the weather but use sunscreen if it's sunny. And yes, you can search a lot of city, but let's just type done to see what will happen. If you type done, it will just list you the cities that you have been searched. I searched Chittagong and Herat, and it's really interesting. And now the compiler is just asking, do you want to search again? If you just type yes, the compiler is asking the same questions again and again. But if you just type no, the code will end with this smiley emoji that I really loved it. And now that we understand how the app is working, let's go back to the code and explain all of them. Guys, back to the code. To access the real data, I just made an API account. By importing request, I can access all information like weather, time, and extreme alerts, and you can see it here. And then in here you can access the cities that you have been searched by using less and dot append. And this part of the code is just providing you the local time zone using coordinate universal time and just converting it to the local time and calculating its sunrise and sunset. And in here it's just about the weather alerts, and it will be shown if available in your city, because it's just for extreme weather. And this is the easiest part of my project, the safety tips. So yeah, by using if and elif and else, and in here again using the API, let's make scrolling down. By using API, I just access to all information that I've shown you in weather condition, like weather, temperature, wind speed, wind degree, and all of them. And all these parts are just the weather information, the time information, and the cities that you have been searched. And here we just print all the data that we just coded. And here it's just about the weather condition, and then the time information. And this is just the last part, that do you want to search again or no. and if you just type yes, the code will just repeating itself, and if you just print no, the code will just show this smiley emoji. Yes, if you love cool coding projects like this, hit that like button, leave a comment and subscribe. Stay happy and stay coding.